laughing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs, and I'm under each snare. Intangible, I bet you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes, so you think it's really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture tube, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe spiritual. Hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to those, the definition for what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype shit. You like it? Gun smoke, you righteous with one tone. You're psychic among no possess you with one go.
I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm used to.
Are you getting my good side? Trick question. I have two good sides. It's my front that's the problem.
Turn into a grill with me just because I can.
Gonna make you wanna why you even try. Hard times. Gonna take you down and laugh with you to cry. And I still don't know how I even survive. Hard times. Hard times. And I'm gonna get to rock bottom. Walking around with my little rain cloud hanging over my head, and it ain't coming down. Where do I go? Give me some sort of sign. You hit me with lightning, maybe I'll come alive. Hard times. Gonna make you wonder why you even try. Hard times. Gonna take you down and laugh
Thanks,
at you
Grillin'.
to cry.
When I was first getting my hair dyed, my mom was scared to bleach my head, so she sent me to the hairdresser by myself, an autistic person who had a really hard time communicating, really hard, like exponentially hard, and I went there with a picture of Gerard Way on my phone. It's this picture of him walking, he has like a jean jacket on or something. I know, if you're like me, if you look like me, you probably can actually picture the photo in your mind's eye right now. But I went there with that picture. I showed them that picture. I could barely speak, but I showed them that picture. And they were like, you'll get bullied for this. We're going to give you this instead. Insert clip. And I went home with this dark brown hair with like cherry highlights. And I was so upset. And my mom was so upset that they did not give me what I wanted. But why would she send me someone who couldn't communicate by myself there? And then she fixed it for me. And I loved it. I loved it so much. And when I picture myself in my mind's eye, I still have red hair like that, even though it's been like a long time since I've had like red hair like that.
You can tell that being trans isn't a choice because, like, I would be like a really cute boy if I stayed a boy. Like, this is a really cute vibe with the beanie and everything, the painted black nails, and like I'm like skinny. I got that like bisexual thing going on, like that bisexual man thing where they look like they just absolutely smoke cigarettes every single day of their life. You know how people are like, I love men who look like they're dying. Listen, dude, I do theater. I could be a bisexual, rail thin rat boy who does theater right now, and it would be incredible. I would be the most attractive man in the entire world, which is why you can tell that being trans is not a choice, because I gave all that up. I gave all that up to what? To take estrogen every single day? To like be weirdly enticed by like the idea of wearing dog ears but never buying them. I'm never gonna buy dog ears, but like something about that makes me feel something. But I gave it all up. I gave all of this up, all of this success up to make it really, really awkward when I go home for Thanksgiving. Obviously being trans is not a choice. I would choose this. Could you imagine how many women I could be cheating on right now if I looked like this? If I was a man who looked like this?
Do you guys want to rule the world?
Everybody wants to rule the world. approximately 10 minutes before me and my girlfriend started seeing each other, we were hanging out on my bed because I was teaching her how to play guitar. Super platonic. I had given up all hopes of getting with this woman because I just assumed that she didn't like me, and I just assumed that we were just gonna be friends. And I was cool with that, but she still asked me to teach her how to play guitar, which I thought was super cool. So I was like putting my fingers on her fingers and showing where the placements go, and putting my hand on her hand and showing her how to drum. And I said a joke. Because obviously, when you're playing guitar with someone, your faces get really close to each other. And I said a joke that I say to every single person when my face is close with them. And I said, "Are we about to kiss right now?" Which is a joke that usually kills. And it's usually funny and usually diffuses tension and shows people that I'm not trying to flirt with them. My face is just coincidentally close with them. Which is why "Are we about to kiss right now?" is usually coupled with me pulling back a little bit. And I did pull back a little bit. And she fell off the bed. She fell off of my bed when I said, are we about to kiss right now? She went, and then fell off of my bed. Like there was a noticeable like inhale, and she fell off. And I was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" She's like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm chilling. And she climbed back on the bed, and she's like, "Do you watch like Instagram Reels or something?" And then she just pulled out her phone and started watching Instagram Reels. She's like, "Look at this one. This is really funny." And I was like, is this girl like into me? Or does she despise me? Or is she a basket case? Two of those things ended up being true, and she ended up asking me to kiss her 10 minutes later. But I would like to, the record should know that I have riz that is so awful that it almost caused physical injury instead of actually working.
Bro, how should we start the video?
Oh, I have an idea. How about we...
A woman that looks like a man, yes. A man that looks like a woman, yes. A woman that looks like a woman, yes. A man that looks like a man.
How low can you go? How low can you go? How low can you go?
You look perfect, you look different. I don't wonder about your indifference. If I said you could never touch me, you.
So I've been transitioning for about 3 years now, and something that has become a real problem is the fact that people keep mistaking me for a cis woman. You know, they keep forgetting that I'm transgender, or strangers that I meet for the first time don't necessarily think that I'm transgender, because for the most part, I just look like a woman, despite what the hate comments on this post are gonna tell ya. And so today I was in the bathroom, and my friend walked into the bathroom and was like, "Lila, oh my gosh, do you have any tampons on you?" And I was like, "No." And they were like, "Why don't you have a tampon on? You don't carry tampons with you?" And I was like, "No, where's the blood gonna come out of?" And I just wish, it's a great feeling to know that my friends forget that I'm transgender, or even that I have like friends in classes who don't know that I'm transgender. Like, that's really cool. That's really sick. Where's the blood coming out? What hole would the blood come out? Oh my God, I'm thinking about what hole the blood would come out of. And I don't want to, this is a family-friendly channel. This is a family-friendly channel.
I mean, fuck, I like to fuck, I like fucking strippers, I like fucking old dudes, I like fucking and lick and cars in Hollywood, I like fucking Hollywood dick, fucking Hollywood. You know it's hard out here for a
What's your favorite Pop-Tart?
Obviously, it's the strawberry one, but there's...
That's such a basic fucking bitch answer.
All right, you want a real answer, Joey?
Yes.
The 2002 tie-in merch Pop-Tarts that came out for the Spider-Man movie.
I didn't order anything, so I don't know what the fuck this is. Look at this. Crotch knife. Kinda scared, I can't lie. It's a pipe bomb. No, it's not a pipe bomb. I'm just joking. That was a joke, by the way. Oh. Oh.
Fly me to the moon. Let me Jupiter and Mars.
Let's see what else we got. Oh my god, it's literally me. Oh my god, it's literally me. Let's see what this one is. Am I scared? Little bit. Am I scared it's going to be something dangerous? Little bit. Would I be surprised if it was a live animal? Not really. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's food. It's beautiful.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars.
This is a song about the seedy underbelly of the carnival. The part that only the kids know about. This is a song about 16-year-old girls giving carnies head for free rides and hits of pot. I wanna go.
All right, boys on this side, girls on that side, and of course, if you're a transformer, you can sleep wherever you
Being in a band is just trying not to kiss your bassist every time you see him. Okay? He's always giving me those soft eyes, those beautiful eyes that look at me like, come on, we're something more than this, aren't we? And my eyes look back like, yes, we are.
Do you ever see a girl and you really pray she's not straight because she has a face that only a lesbian could love? Let me know.
You look quite divine tonight. Here among these vibrant lights. Surround us as we sail. Signed, yours truly, the whale. Feeling unknown, you're all alone. Blessed by the telephone. Lift up the receiver, I'll make you a believer. she lost, so you need to take that off. Oh, you one of them.
How to become more alternative. Starting out, alternative doesn't mean being someone you're not. It's about being your authentic self, being different from the crowd, not just aesthetic, but also mindset. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into the good stuff. If you mess with the fashion side of things, just take inspiration from stuff you like. I skate, so I also like the baggy pants, but I also like a bunch of different bands, so I try to take inspiration from that style as well. You kind of just combine things you like to express yourself, since there's only one you. You can also try to DIY stuff, kind of like this wrist cuff from an old pair of Converse. I also made this bracelet and pants chain from stuff at the hardware store. Just be the person that God made you and have fun with it. Don't care about what people say and don't worry about fitting in. Go be cool.
I am a trans man and I do not want bottom surgery. And here is why. It's quite simple really, in the fact that I just generally don't get much bottom dysphoria. As a person myself, I don't put genitals and gender together. Men can have vaginas and women can have penises. I just don't care, to be honest. I just don't care. Bottom surgery is very expensive and it's a very difficult process. I mean, if I was born with a penis, that would be completely fine. Like, I would not be complaining. It's different to each trans people, but I also think it needs to be normalised that not all trans people actually do want bottom surgery, because it's actually more common than people think.
We're not just mutuals. We're married.
Give me my dog chow, put me on a leash or else I'm gonna have to snap now. Humping your leg, this doggy don't beg, got a tight rubber cap on my head. So check this game when I'm coming through the hood. Swing around blocks, but I don't sell goods. Mad brothers mean mug cause they wish they would. Get a fine thing like I could.
I do not like this song. Santa Claus is coming to town. Do not come to my town.